Alert outside right now, pretty calm. You can see the clouds starting to move in, Michelle, and also that starting to move in towards us as well. That's a lot of rain, it looks like.
Yeah, it's going to be falling heavy along with some potentially damaging wind gusts,
Okay.
Patrick. So a stormy afternoon and evening ahead of us. Right now, though, it's dry. Let's go ahead and take a look in Newport Harbor this morning. The clouds have been filling in. The temperature is cool and going to be warming up, though, to nearly 60. It goes a school bus at the intersection here in North Scituate. The roadways are still dry and really fine for the morning commute. All of our interstates in and out up of Providence up towards Boston, all looking good. But as we widen out the view, you can see where that rain is starting to make its way towards New York City this morning. So before the morning's over, first showers are arriving in our area. But the height of this is going to be in the late afternoon and evening. So from 2 or 3 p.m. through about midnight. And so we're looking during that time at 1 to 2.5 inches of rainfall and wind gusts as high as 40 to 60 miles per hour in the evening and night. Still keeping our threat tracker elevated. The worst of this will be starting to push away, but we may have some lingering storm cleanup to do, and the winds will still be gusty. But at their height, we're looking at the potential for some gusts to 60 miles per hour, anywhere shaded in red, and the gusts could be as high as 50 miles per hour north and west of those areas. So charge up your devices, plan on having those holiday decorations secure. Do so this morning. Maybe clean out those storm drains if they're leaf clogged as well. Winds right now are light, but they will be increasing throughout the morning. We'll talk about that. Temperatures right now 30s and 40s. It's 38 in Providence, 48 in Newport, and 41 in Smithfield. So as we head into the end of the morning hours, we'll start to see those shower chances going up by noontime. Rain is likely, and the temperatures will be in the middle and upper 50s in the afternoon hours. It's going to be a stormy afternoon and evening, up near 60 degrees, and by 4 o'clock and into the evening commute time, we're looking at, again, maybe some high impacts, some localized street and poor drainage flooding, and the potential for those stronger winds to be arriving. This is through 9 o'clock in the morning. You can see the winds at this point only about 10 to 20 miles per hour. By lunchtime, though, along the coastline, we're starting to see those stronger winds moving in, gusting to around 40 by lunchtime, and then by the time the kids are heading off the bus or wrapping up their school day, gusting to around 60 miles per hour, and will continue with those strong winds throughout the evening commute and into the early part of the night tonight. Let's take a look at the storm system that we're tracking. You know, this is a potent storm, one that's going to be lifting up to the west of us. On the western and northern path of this storm, places like the Great Lakes, the Ohio Valley, they've actually got accumulating snow in the forecast. But for us, we're on the warm side of this storm. So it's rain and wind that'll be the big factors for our area. Here's that forecast. 9 o'clock, we're still mainly dry. By lunchtime, though, those showers are pushing in. And here we are at 5 o'clock in the evening, showing that heavy rain all up and down New England and continuing into the early part of the night. By tomorrow morning, when you wake up, most of the showers have pushed offshore. Maybe just a lingering isolated shower during the day, with temperatures still mild in the upper 50s to near 60. One other thing we got to watch for is the potential for a severe thunderstorm. And it's not likely, but these storms could potentially have some rotation within them, so we'll be on the lookout for an isolated tornado as well. On the bay, gale warning. Wanted to point out high tide, 7:46 this evening. Could be some minor splash over during that time. We've got those strong southeast winds that'll be pushing the water towards the coastline, so some of our typically prone coastal roads and parking lots could have some issues during this evening's high tide. So 61 degrees today, still near 60 with mostly cloudy skies tomorrow. Cool and brisk for Wednesday. Thursday looks dry. Then late in the week, Friday into Saturday, possibility of another round of showers. We'll keep you updated on that.